shot here wants the word of the day, and it's going to be Kata, because I'm sure a lot of people don't know what that is. I don't have a lot of experience with it. I learned one while I was in kickboxing, and I hated every minute of it, and I can't remember one bit of it now. But I don't want to take all the credibility away from katas because they don't work for me, and I'll never care about them. But I think like Kung Fu is probably like the way they do Tai Chi and a lot of their slow movements. They have a lot of reasoning behind it, and it's actually a really good workout. I think the Japanese kata is the same mindset, but the Japanese are much harder about their stuff, and what they say is it's a routine of a fight a samurai or somebody had a long time ago, and it's good for timing and rhythm and all these things, which I agree. I just think there's much better ways to get that much quicker. So, you know, I think a martial artist, a black belt in karate, and they dedicate their life to that, are to be very much respected, and they're very good at katas, and it does what it's supposed to do for them. I think a fighter, you do katas when you're done fighting if you want to do them. But, you know, it's kind of like a choreographed routine that you practice. So I think it probably is good for you to memorize it. It's good for you to get all the technique right. I just think the way people fought in 1700 Japan is a lot different than how they do now. So I don't know how much self-defense it has, but, you know, we know dancers and gymnasts who practice these routines, and they get very skilled at it. So, you know, most guys are going to say, oh, Kata, they're just a bunch of pussies and whatnot, which, you know, whatever. I don't want to say that because it works for people. Like I say, it didn't work for me. But I can remember being at tournaments and kickboxing and stuff. Like even at kickboxing, they used to do, you know, routines in the ring, you know, to kind of show people stuff. And they do katas, and the guys were good at it, man. It's like, you know, it doesn't make you want to jump in there and start bitch slapping them. You know, like, but then again, you know, if they got gloves on, you know, you're in trouble, partner. You know what I mean? So I guess that's the word of the day. You gonna be famous doing that?